Okay, let's go. There we go.
We're at the LDS Motion Picture Studio, and I would say it's absolutely phenomenal. It's just so cool to see these sets. It just brings to life as an actor. We imagine what's happening in our mind and how everything's laid out. And then when you just get there and you sit down and it's like so real, honestly, it's a major treat.
Action.
Yeah, see, I'm able to compose it a lot better, right?
The church has a motion picture set. It's got several sound stages, a bunch of offices, and a big backlot, which is just kind of a forested area with a bunch of land where they've built replicas of some of the historic buildings from church history. And so that's where we shot this episode.
So you're over at the window, and you're looking out for Joseph.
Just gotta keep that red onion.
Could you stir up some food for Joseph and Oliver? Thank you, love.
So I play Sophronia Smith. She's Joseph's sister. And we filmed the scene where Joseph comes home and he has just gotten the plates and he's been chased by ruffians or men that are trying to get the plates. And so the family is anxiously waiting, and then she also gets to see the plates and experience them.
It's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I have them.
You carry these all that way?
As we looked at the scenes that we had filmed back east on the actual historical sites with our experts, with Casey Griffith and Dan Peterson and Steve Harper, we found that we had this really incredible information, profound information that we wanted to illustrate what the characters that they were talking about. And so as we looked at those scenes from back east with our experts, we came to understand that, you know what, we need to have footage that actually shows them. Push it back and then go.
We really wanted to bring the Book of Mormon to life, to bring these church history events to life, and it brought this episode to a whole new level. I think you'll really enjoy it as you learn and hear from these experts. It has a good pace, and it's broken up with these reenactments that allow you to see it, not only hear it, but to see these characters, to see how they react, to see the emotion. It's something that hasn't been done before, and these stories, a lot of them haven't really been told in this way.
As an actor, when I get to play people that existed, it's so cool because you actually get to read about them. You have so much to draw from. And the crew has been super nice, and James, the director, is the sweetest guy. He just, comes over and talks to you. He's one of those directors that just helps you ground yourself in the moment. Like, what is going on here? These are the feelings that might be swirling around, and that helps me a lot to kind of find my place.
When you have text to work with, and when you get to try to fully embody these characters and you bring them to life and you're in these scenes working with other actors, you get to kind of, I don't know, flex the creative muscle. You get to be there and kind of do the craft, and it brings back that we are children playing pretend feeling to being on set, and it's no longer a job. It's a thing I get to do. It's exciting again.
Surely as you see the sun shining in that
window. So he does reference that window.
I saw the plates, yeah.
We had some amazing actors who stepped into the roles. The emotion that their faces and their bodies carried into this episode made it believable to me. And when I watch it in the replays, I feel like I was there. And it was so powerful with the quality of the performances that they turned in.
We are doing the scene in which Martin Harris asks Joseph Smith one more time if he can take the 116 pages with him. And he's able to twist his arm finally. Walks out with him. promising you won't lose them, but I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Oh, yes, you do.
I do. Doesn't turn out well.
When we came to the decision to do some reenactments of the witnesses to the Book of Mormon, this was like 2 weeks before we actually started shooting. And I've come to expect, being one of the newer members to the team here of A Marvelous Work, our slogan, to expect miracles. And within 2 weeks, we had put together a professional crew, actors and actresses, to portray these witnesses. And to see that come off, and come off so beautifully, it was just amazing to be a part of that. And really, I'm grateful and recognize a divine influence in that, of being able to pull this off in the time that it took. Just was absolutely amazing, and a testimony to me of God really being behind this work to share the witnesses to the Book of Mormon to the world.
Let them see it first.
Show both sources. Back.
We hope, I hope, that those who watch our show will also feel the truthfulness and feel the Spirit of the Lord witnessing to them that this truly is a marvelous work.